Episode 4, where Mum and I prepare for a flying adventure. Mum and I are off to Vienna, the city where she was born and then had to flee when she was 6. We're going to meet with Dr. Sebastian Hackenschmidt, curator at Vienna's Museum of Decorative Arts, to talk about the possibility of exhibiting the furniture my grandfather designed in the 20s and 30s. Several airlines can get you cheaply to mainland Europe these days. I found a good deal to Vienna with EasyJet. The journey, as they say, is part of the adventure, and Mum and I had quite the experience. Security at Gatwick was overwhelmingly tame, even to the point of being warm and friendly meeting with old friends. Unlike the grim-faced uniforms you meet going into the US, the ladies at security greet you with a smile. They help you get your stuff into the plastic bins as if you were the first people they'd ever explained what to put where, and politely ask you to open your luggage if the scanner finds something suspicious. Mum was invited to open her shoulder bag to reveal a long sausage-like toiletry bag with a string of see-through zippable compartments filled with ointments, tinctures, first aid accoutrements, and natural remedies, all overlaid with the strong scent of tea tree oil. Lovely security lady with the latex gloves smiled and with a gentle scold pulled out a sandwich-sized Ziploc and suggested everything had to go into that. I could see the hesitation on Mum's face. This would be like asking a pharmacy to pack its entire inventory into a cupcake wrapper. We needed 2 Ziplocs, of course, both bulging at the edges and too full to be anywhere near zipped up. When once out of security, we hightailed it to a very nice ladies' washroom where Mum put everything carefully and slowly back into the sausage bag, making sure each item was returned to its proper place, of course. So as a result, we had a mad dash to the gate. I personally like to travel hand luggage only and was proud of packing everything into a small overhead suitcase. I blithely assumed that, like other airlines, I could also take a shoulder bag as a carry-on. Not with Not So EasyJet. As we approached aboard, the ground staff told me, "Only 1 item for carry-on." Sorry, but there was no way I was going to pay £25 to put my carefully compiled hand luggage in the hold. What to do? Could I pack my shoulder bag into my suitcase? Now, when I say shoulder bag, you have to imagine that inside was my smaller shoulder bag where I put my wallet and other goodies. So with only a few minutes left aboard, I had to pull over to one side, open my suitcase on the dirty airport carpet in full view of all the curious and pitying passengers to perform the impossible Russian nesting doll trick with 3 bags full. Not surprisingly, the zipper only closed along 2 sides, despite Mum pushing her foot while I pressed the metal teeth and my own together. With entrails of clothes protruding from 2 edges, this was the best I could do without breaking the bag altogether. And I held up the sides we'd managed to close to the boarding lady like a kid proudly showing her teacher her latest artwork. Miraculously, and perhaps rewarded for effort alone, we were waved through. Once on board, of course, everything was pulled out again. I stuffed 2 bags under the seat in front of me, and with my feet resting on top, my knees were now close to my chin. There was no problem replicating the brace emergency position demonstrated to us just before we took off.